What?
That ain't right. Hey, don't say that. What do you think of Jeffy? Jeffy got a whole pencil in his
Yeah, I don't like how that. I don't like how that character has a whole pencil in his mouth either. That's so weird to me. Some new character, Jeffy. The kids love it. I don't understand it. My son's like, yeah, and I'm like, huh? The character has a pencil in his nose. I don't see how that makes any sense at all. You know what I mean? I don't know, but how could he be so comfortable with a pencil in his nose? That's crazy. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Daniqua, your original boss lady. I am so sorry. I told y'all I was going to start going live every Tuesday or Wednesday night a month ago. So I was like, why would I tell them that and not commit? So I want to commit. I'm committing today. I'm committing today to every Wednesday right here at either 9 a.m. in the morning or 9 p.m. at night. Definitely got to come live over here. Definitely got to come live. Okay, so guys, listen. Did you guys see Tyler Perry's movie, Divorce in the Black? Y'all got to tell me what y'all felt about it down below. Like, I love Tyler Perry. I've loved him since the beginning. I just miss the authentic. I miss. I'm not even gonna call it. He's still authentic, and the frame of it is still authentic. So I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna say that maybe just digging a little bit more deeper with the writing and really showing the connections before the fight. Like I felt like in Divorce in the Black, I kind of felt like it was rushed, to get us to what was happening. And then we still were somewhat confused in the middle. So towards the end, we understood what happened and why things went down. But did her father really have to get beat up like that? Like, could it have been a different type of scenario? Or was that having to be what it was? Because I noticed that a lot of Tyler Perry's movies do that. It's like that scenario. So anyway, it doesn't matter anyway. We love you, Tyler Perry, but if they claim allegedly that it got zero tomatoes or whatever was going on, just drowsy, and I was just thinking to myself like, so zero tomatoes, so okay, they didn't do well. So yeah, shout out to Tyler Perry, man. Regardless of what, we're gonna watch it because we rock with you, bro. But I would definitely say the storyline, right? I still need to, if it's a marriage, even if it's in trouble, oftentimes we don't see it right away. It's something that you build up to giving us. Like you just don't feed it to us like, here, take it right now. Like you don't do that. Cause that ain't it, bro. Like I was like, what happened? And it happened so fast that I couldn't catch it in full any damn way, like the reason. And what was on the letter? Like you never told us what was on the letter. Like we didn't get a chance to read it with a mom. There was no voiceover, maybe just giving here's and there's, like shit. Like I do production. I just closed with Setting a Tone Productions, on an LMA project that they have over there. I did some writing, directing, like, get at me. Let's work, Tyler. Like, I'll write for you. I definitely want to do it. I also want to be paid decent, but I'll definitely write for you because I feel like even in music, because I am a singer songwriter. For those who know that follow me, if you don't, please subscribe. I promise I'll go randomly on live here and there, no matter who's at home, kids at home, husband at home, whatever, just to talk about life and how I feel and ask you how you feel. Like that shit is just all real because that's who I am. Very genuine and loving, and I like to connect. We're at 9 people. Hey guys. So listen, I was on here giving my review on Tyler Perry's new movie. Now I know that some of you guys gotta feel the same way I do, like it was kind of like rushed. If you saw it, if you didn't, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to be no Debbie Downer or spoil your shit, but I just had to be real about where I stood with it and how it made me feel. But anyway, yeah, I ain't really feeling it. So hopefully, that won't be what we're looking forward to from him because he's too talented and he's too authentic and he's too creative. And even when he created Medea, we know that with some other actors they played grandmas and stuff, but Medea was his and it still is. And we just got to go back to the backyard barbecues and the family reunions. The world is so divided right now, so why not provide that type of message, especially to our community of people? We're black, right? I know I am, and I got Indian and all kinds of other stuff in me, but at the same time, white in me and all that. But at the same time, the main what you see is Black African American, right? Hi, how you doing, Adventures of Tapas? So at the end of the day, if you think about it, and this is just me using my senses because I should know better, right? I'm only Black and grew up this way, but we as a people were so divided. We can never really come together, and it's because we were separated. And then when we tried to come together, we all found ways to scam one another. So the reason why we can't get together as a Black community and fight against anything is because we're too busy fighting with each other, not realizing that the real enemy is the people that put us in this situation, but not in that way because they're no longer here, but their descendants are. But coming together as a collective and doing it really like on some real stuff, not dangerous things, not putting everybody in an uproar, but really like trying to, come together as a collective, like with every race of people, with every kind of people, and try to build, America to a point where everybody feels comfortable. Like, when can we get to that part? So that's what he should have wrote about, something like that. You know, I'm doing good, Shaka Ali. Like, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like giving us more of the shit that's really happening. We need that right now as a people. I mean, if you feel like we need that, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But are you listening, friend? What I'm saying is us as a people coming together. I mean, does that make sense to you, friend? Shakat Ali? Adventures of Tappa, I've seen you before. Thank you so much for subscribing. I believe you are a subscriber. I really appreciate you guys. I want to start putting up more candid videos. I have a series that I'm going to be uploading to my memberships for my page, guys. I'll have all that done by Friday. You got to bear with me because I've been busy this week. And then when I finally have a moment, I'm not trying to do anything artistry related or work related because I'm done with work for the day. That's how I look at it. But at the end of the day, the Tyler Perry movie was all right, but we need to show more of what's really going on in the world. Like, because people need to not feel like they're so lost all the time, you know? Oh, I'm actually here in America. But yeah. So listen, I just wanted to come on here and just really truly express myself about the Tyler Perry thing, but also talk about other stuff too. So if you had to ask me what was I giving Tyler Perry's movie, was it a 10 out of 10 or a 7 out of 3? I would say that it's a 7 out of 3. But we want him to keep, going because we love him and we rock with you, Tyler. But we need that old Medea back, family reunions, things like that. The world is so divided. Like, we need to try to come together. We need to figure it out. We need to all work with each other instead of always saying, if you're this color, I don't like you. Like, just everybody love each other and just like, let's work. Let's really, make America, the place that, it could be a great America. But we all got to come together. I mean, I think it's possible. It starts really truly just with one unified bunch, and from there it grows into millions, hundreds of thousands, and then millions and billions and trillions and whatever, you know what I mean? So anyway, not gonna bore y'all no more with that, letting that go. Let me see, I had some talking points because I said I gotta come on here with talking points. If I don't, I'll be rambling like I was just doing just now. I talked about the Tyler Perry thing. Oh, a part I didn't say. When I did say that, okay, what else? Let me see. Okay, now this is what I want to talk about. This is a totally different topic, guys. So, do you guys believe that the bulk, anything that you spit out into the bulk of the media becomes what it is, whether it's the truth or a lie? Yes, I am looking at. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. Well, nice to meet you, friend. Okay, how's the weather there? It's very hot here. It's like hot, crazily hot. Okay. So, do you guys believe that whatever someone feeds a bulk of the media, I'm going to ask it again. Do you feel like after a while it just becomes something that the masses believes? Because look at the power of social media. Someone can say this about someone, and at least out of 100 people that viewed the story within the first 5 minutes, 80% of them are going to believe that it's true, and the other 20 has more common sense than the people that believed it. You know what I mean? It's always the smaller bunch that goes against the grain to do the right thing, and everybody else just does wrong, right? So, do you believe that anything that's thrown out, in bulk to the media, like, do you honestly believe that it's law? Like, it's just what it is, regardless if it's right or wrong or true or false? Because that's what ends up happening. Once you're on, people find a way to always comment about your life, even if they don't know it. And then if you're not on, but you eventually get on, they use videos against you or things that you said in the wrong preference or pretense. It's the weirdest thing ever. They try to spin it somehow into something. Like, people will probably call this a rant, right? Because I'm giving you a review on a movie and I'm telling you my honest to God feelings. And then also I'm talking about a topic that I feel is important to me. And, it's simple. Why is it that anything that's fed in bulk to the media becomes the truth? Like, how does that even make sense? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, I don't believe anything really that's in the media because I'm too busy trying to make sure my life continues to be good. But at the same time, if I come across something or hear about it or someone makes mention, the first thing I'm thinking is it could be true, but it can also be false. It can be real, but you know what? It can also be fake. So, but it's not me. It's not happening to me. It's not my life. I don't care. So, it's like stuff like that. Like, it wouldn't matter to me. So I would be a part of the 20% that don't give a fuck because we're over here building and living, versus you have the 80%, in which is that mass bulk that we talked about initially. Yes, can you talk about I'm not going to tell you my personal number, my love. That is not what we're on this thing for. But, like, no, absolutely not. Why would I do that, friend? That's not nice. That's not appropriate either, right? I mean, do you think it is? I don't think that it is. I think there's some kind of sticker things like you can purchase on here or whatever for creators that you like. Is that a kitchen? No, I am not in the kitchen, love. I'm actually in one of my office spaces. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I wanted to come live and talk. So, guys, so far, I've already given y'all my review of the Tyler Perry. And then I went ahead and I let y'all know that I noticed that the media will believe, 80% of the media will believe anything, versus the 20% that give it some thought before they just take it in. You get where I'm going? Because if a person doesn't show traits like that, you can't accuse them of that. You know what I'm saying? Or you can't say, well, all of a sudden, that's crazy. But people do that. But I don't understand how that makes any sense at all. And that's my issue. Not mine personally, just with how the world is and how the power of social media seems to really take over everyone's lives. You have 40 to 50 to 60-year-olds acting like they're in their 19, 20, 23-year old age now. What happened to society? And most importantly, what happened to those aunties that used to sit there in grandma yard every holiday, and you come over and you felt like you were at that hierarchy table. You felt like you were getting that necessary the advice that you need. You felt like they were really impacting your life in a way that made sense. This is why I go back to the Tyler Perry review that I gave. I gave it a 7 out of 10, right? All right. See, because there was a lack there of togetherness. And right now in the Black community, we need that. In any community, it doesn't matter if you're Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, African. It just does not matter. Like, we're all people. We're all the same. We're the same people, babes. We are, you know. So we need to all come together and unite as one. But he should have created a movie like that, or just told different scenarios with different races if he wanted to really take it to the next level, like something like that. Like, just really dig deep. Tyler Perry, if you need me, call me. Call my people, actually, because it's, just call them. Information, you can easily Google me, all that. Like, as far as being able to, let's just connect and try to build some, a nice movie, or series. Don't ask me, am I overqualified? No, I'm underqualified, but I'll be overqualified for you. What does that mean? I guarantee you that I will write the best ever film. We can write it together. something really dope, you know, that contributes to everything because every part of your life matters, you know, not just one part. We got to go back to showing different scenarios with different peoples in different settings, like and different kind of people because every race handles something differently, but we'll be able to learn from other races. Am I making any sense here? I think that I am. Can I get an amen somewhere in the chat? If not, that's okay too. I respect that. All right, so I done ran my mouth a lot, guys, talking about this damn movie. I said I was gonna leave it alone, then I went right back to it because I just felt that I wanted to get that out in regards to it. Let me see. I made some notes on things that I could talk about during my live. Okay, so guys, I want to talk to you guys for real because I seen some movie on Netflix, right? And it was this older woman. She ended up dating this younger guy. He was like a musician or something like that. And I just thought it was so cute and so romantic. But I was like, man, she's a cougar and he's young. And I was like, wow, but he's older enough to be, he's not in school or anything. So that's good. But the point of the movie is that she found love again in her old age, but with someone younger. And I just, that's a touchy topic as far as with that, because I just wonder to myself, like, what's wrong with just someone your age, you know? Because that other stuff is weird. But I'm not saying people can't do it. I'm not saying that I'm fully against it. I've seen it. It's not my though, But I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, enough of that because that's crazy. I didn't even really want to go there. But so I noticed what's going on today with a lot of women. They've become very upscale. Y'all don't allow the Cheesecake Factory date to get to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But nah, y'all, we were doing it before that, women, not all of us, not me really either. But I just say we because we got to all stand united in it and hold each other accountable, sis. I'm talking to all the ladies on the chat now. So, man, I love you. If you got to go, I understand. But it's time to get down to it. It's time to talk about self-awareness, self-worth, self-respect, but also respect for others. Okay? So I feel like if you're a woman and all you're really concerned about is just your looks, then something is wrong. Something is wrong. Because you don't have to be a beautiful person to be a beautiful person. But you can be, and what's wrong with that? Everybody is somebody's beautiful, if that makes any sense at all. So if you've ever worried about anything, you shouldn't because you're you. If you want to, better yourself by working out or changing a regimen, eating better, whatever, that's something that you're choosing to do for you, not for anyone else. Just remember that. Because I think that us women, we forget about how important it is to make sure that when we look in the mirror, we're satisfied and we're not worrying about what nobody else thinks. People will make you feel like you don't have it when they know that you do. But they'll use the fact that you're so genuine and nice to deceive you. And you have to be smart. So I'm talking to all of my courageous women that sometimes don't feel like they have enough courage. In order to be successful in life, you have to be willing to really, 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 really. What message is being held for review? Oh, I don't know anything about no. Okay, sorry about that. It's in the chat. Something's going on. This message is held for review. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so I don't know what's going on in the chat. It's crazy. I've never seen that. But listen, guys, I'm really truly talking to the ladies. Like, it's just time for us to feel like how we deserve to feel. You know what I mean? You got to be able to live your life. You got to be able to be happy. But most importantly, you got to make sure that you take care of your family, take care of yourself, do what's necessary, take care of your health, be a good person and love everyone, but always be stern and remain, remain balanced and grounded. But most importantly, boundaries is everything. And without it, there's nothing or not enough. So those boundaries are going to be all the things that you need and all the tools you need in life to get further along to be a great woman. So that way men can't deceive you, friends can't lie on you or deceive you. No one can play you because you're not stupid and you let them be known right away. That's boss. That's why they call me Boss Lady Daniquia. And when I'm around people, they get the world just like this in real life. So I want to start talking to you guys and making you guys my friends on a daily because you know what? I want to find my tribe. So if you like what you're seeing and what I'm talking about and how I talk and how I spit and get down, make sure you show me some love by subscribing, liking, and commenting on this video. Subscribe to the channel and let's just carry on with this. Okay, so I had so many different talking points. That was one. Okay, so women, that's one thing. Because there's three different ladders to what I want to say. So that was the first. The second thing is I want y'all to stop getting in this mindset to where you feel like as long as he can pay for your BBL or pay for you to go out to eat or go out of town on exotic trips and all of that. Like I want y'all to stop, thinking that that's all that he would need to do to satisfy you. You get where I'm going? Like, no, absolutely not. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's going to be a no, no, no. You get where I'm going? Because those types of things are red flags in your life, period. All right, sorry about that. I was trying to call my manager because my cousin just sent me some info. Okay, so back to what I was saying until the phone rung. So, ladies, just, don't just be comfortable with what a man can give you because then they can feel like they can just treat you how they want to treat you. Like, it's just not worth it. A $1,000 bag is not worth me selling my soul for no dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like it all has to make sense. And if it's bullshit, it never will. So y'all got to keep that same type of mindset. Like you got to have that mentality because that's going to be everything to you in your life and in your journey and everything you got going. Like, yeah. All right, so guys, I had to braid my hair down. I got concentrated on that. So now, so that was one thing. That was one thing. Now that one's done. All right, now. So that topic is done. So ladies, what are we not doing? We're not just using trips and gifts as a form of, him being able to disrespect us. We're not doing that. No, ma'am. That is not ideal. That's not what queens allow. So you can never ever allow it. So if you're a female that's struggling with that and you're on this chat, stop that shit right now, sis. Don't play. Period. You know what I mean? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? That's like tormenting your soul. You deserve to live, be vibrant, and have a good life. So, but you gotta be with someone that kind of matches your cool and that also has a little bit of money and y'all building on that. You know? I don't know if this is helping anybody, but if it is, there you go. I had to give you my advice. Because if I'm gonna come on here, it ain't always gonna be about music. It's gonna be about talking to you and letting you get to know me because I noticed that part is important too. That part is so important. All right, anyway, I'll be right back, guys. Let me check this.
You say you working? I'm in a good factory. You make a chubby body now.
Okay, guys, sorry. I am cooking dinner, so. But anyway, let's talk. Let's get back to what we were talking about. Okay, so that's two things I wanted to say to the ladies, and there's one more. One more. And this one is gonna sting a bit, but sis, I don't know. I feel like this is so important, you know? So this is really not just for women, it's for men too, because I think that, so scratch the 3 reasons for the women. We're just gonna go right into the mixed blend. The other thing we'll come back to later, ladies, so just stay tuned for that. That's all. I want y'all to come back live with me on Wednesdays, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm right here. Tell a friend to subscribe, like, comment, and please share this video if you like it. If it intrigues you anyway, uplifts you, make you laugh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Subscribe. Let's interact. Talk to me in the chat. Let's sometimes, lock on and do some lives together on Instagram. Let's really work. So we got YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and Instagram. Follow me on all of them. Daniquia, my name. All right, so now people like to hop on trends that are popular. Ooh. Okay, so this is something that I really truly been wanting to talk about for a while. I feel like a lot of the No Face Blog IG pages are the ones that get mad love and they're able to go over to YouTube, monetize over there on Facebook, Instagram. Then they turn around and in which I have no problem with them. So don't come for me because I didn't sin. And I'm not saying anything bad. I'm actually applauding those folks that do that. I'm also applauding the ones that do it like how I do it too, to where you can see me, you can talk to me and know who I am and really kind of find your genuine, growth of love and bonding with me via your experience with our talks and my videos and me opening you up to my life. So that way you can become a lover of what I have, to offer, which is, just genuine talk, great music, a lot of conscious music, and then just a good vibe, on Wednesdays, 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. Make sure you guys like, share, comment. Subscribe, please. All right, so that's one. There's nothing wrong with the people that run the blog pages, but I just would say, it's nice to have it both ways. Like, so, I like to talk more to you this way. I can put up little sayings and put up drama, but that's just not what I care to do. I might have an opinion of something, but for the most part, it's not that serious. But you'll be entertained, though, because, again, like I say, I'm entertaining, in many other ways. Like, so you can use this video and have a great time with it as far as learning me, or even just, if you want to have a laugh or if you want to have a smile for the day, in whatever way I make you feel in a good, genuine, authentic way, I want you to receive it that way. And, let's stay connected. So subscribing would allow me to be able to stay connected with you. But not only that, it'll allow me to get to know you. So now I'm showing you mad love because I'm happy that you're here and you're staying and you've told a friend to do the same. Whoever you feel, is on the same, energy vibe that we're on. Because I am looking for a collective, and which is my tribe, Mindful Tribe 365, and only the chosen ones can come. Will it be you? All right, so what I don't like either is women wanting BBLs. Y'all got some beautiful bodies, lady. I have no problem with people that have the BBLs. That's not what I'm saying, because you got men that want BBLs too. So I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, though, we got to remember that God made us a certain way, and it is a little disrespectful to God when you switch up a lot about you and you get rid of everything uniquely special that he made about you, every jawline. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody needs to understand, like I said at the beginning, I said something along the lines of everybody's ugly is going to be everybody's ugly to them, and everybody's beautiful is going to be everybody's beautiful to them, but everybody is beautiful to somebody. So we're all respected and loved, and we can all find love, so we don't have to do all these things just to make ourselves look different, like there still has to be that unique code that God instilled in us, in us. And it's in every jawline, it's in every part of our body, it's in every vein. So we got to be careful not to do too much, to where we take away from the beauty that he created, Sorry about that. My phone's about to go dead. That one I'm going to have to come on my other phone. But you understand what I'm saying, guys? Like, am I making any sense when I say that it's important for us to love ourselves? I mean, especially us women. Oftentimes, we don't feel loved in situations that we can never really understand because we're highly emotional. When men, they can easily understand when they're being loved right now or loved later. And it's nothing against us women on that, but we need to work on that. And we will. All right, I'm going to get off that now. Men who take care of younger women because they just want to relive out their high school. I used to look at, I mean, well, not me, but the men per se, they used to look at Playboy or some shit, you know what I mean, or whatever. Like, they're like reliving those days, so they're choosing to, you know, um, you know, they're choosing, you know, they're choosing to be with someone that's young, because they're in their head thinking back to when they were young, and which is not always a good thing because now when you're having conversations, if she is not there, how does that work? Or are you okay with that? See, because she's still learning her worth. But then while she's learning her worth with you, by the time you're older and you don't want her anymore, she's on to something new and she's taking everything you got. So you got to be careful with that. You got to be careful with that. All right, what else? So that was something for the men. Hope you received it. I don't know who needed to hear it, but you work together as a team. That's how you win, when you work together as a team. And if money is given, it makes sense, but at the same time, there's no attachments because no, not gonna happen. I'm pretty sure women that got respect, they're like, no, no, thank you. You know what I mean? Okay, so which brings me to this last one. Charles and Netta. No, actually the one before last. Charles and Netta went on an auntie show on Zeus Network with Tokyo Tony, Tia, and Carlissa. I think Carlissa's Blueface mom. And matter of fact, I know she is. But you know, they said something on there that I like. They say, and some like it and some don't, right? Netta said, we're just playing a character whenever we turn on the cameras. Normally, I'm submissive and I listen to him, but we switch the roles up when we get on camera. And then we got a chance to see, on the show where he told her to shut up and she did. Miss Netta did. And I say, wait a minute, Miss Netta, you ain't gonna bop him in the head. Like, that's what I was thinking. But no, she was, and then when they was saying something about it taking over, she was like, well, that's my husband. He said, shut up. So, and I was like, wow, like you never really know people, until they show you exactly who they are. I would only love a person that can show me exactly who they are when the cameras go off, not who they pretend to be when the cameras are on. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So, this message is for everybody. Just don't follow so closely to people that can't show you every part of them, because oftentimes there's something that they're lying about. All right, or something that they're pretending to be and they may not be. Not saying that's the case with them. I didn't mean to tie to that. It's not tied. Stop it. What I'm saying is just to know that they're really one way in real life lets you know that everybody's like that. So you got to get to know people's real life. Like me, I'm not dressed up right now as a singer-songwriter. I'm regular talking to you. At my home, my son's making noise and hanging out with my husband over there while I cook. My other kids are upstairs chilling. My other two, I got three. We're just having a good time. As a family, I didn't have to work our business today. I didn't have no music stuff to go to. It's just a good vibe to just be able to relax. So I wanted to come on here. I had talking points because I'm that kind of person. I just can never really come live without talking points. So if there's anything that you would like for me to cover as far as a song or do any talking points for the next live, and which will be Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going live 2 times, both at 9 p.m. So you can't forget it, right here on YouTube. So make sure you guys show me some love. I could be writing a song. I could be in a car going somewhere. I can be talking doing a business meeting, whatever it is. I plan to go live. Now, if it's a business meeting, I probably can't, but I'll let you guys know ahead of time. If I have a meeting and I won't make it, I'll make sure I put it on my YouTube, highlight board so you can be able to see it. You'll know my YouTube dashboard. Also, I really, really appreciate you guys for staying on this live with me. So I just pray you come back. You know, I do meditation Mondays at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5:30 every Monday morning via my IG. That's Instagram. My name on there is the same as my YouTube. DENEQUIA. Make sure you guys take a moment to subscribe. You know, maybe even go follow me on Instagram and I'll follow back. I'm pretty good at that. I don't be caring about that because I feel like a connection is a connection if it's genuine, and I find that out soon enough. All right. Well, anyway, guys, I love y'all, and guess what? God loves you too. So stay blessed and continue to be as great as you are. If I rambled a little bit in between things, don't worry. It's because it was a long live for me. And I'm learning how to, keep my, not ramble off so much to come back to the line on what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, it can be entertaining to you for me to ramble on it and come back. It's up to you. You get your choosing. At the end of the day, I'm going to still be Taniquia, the original boss lady. Oh.